welcome back. This is Vampyr. Vampyr. Apparently I've been saying it wrong this entire time, so I looked it up and I found out that it's actually called Vampyr, which makes sense because it is spelled differently than vampire. Anyways, let's continue on with the journey. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe, and thanks for tuning in. So, causes and effects. Tell Edgar Swansea about Razvan Vasil's blood. Alright, Dr. Swansea. Give me that info. Oh, there you are.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
It's so obvious. Let's be a little more methodical and compare it.
I never saw symptoms like this when I was in France. Not at all.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes, I have.
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here, but it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Weapon.
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
You mean to make me into a soldier? It's too dangerous. I like this one. Actually, Alright, let's do it.
And why not? What did Stoker say about the children of the night? Well, using my blood, I could create a whole army of vampires.
Haha, take over, London.
Surely you're joking.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
Totally just felt like doing that one.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
She's alive!
My sister.
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my
I don't know,
condolences.
since the beginning of the game, I feel like his sister is still alive. Like, we're gonna go to that gravesite and she won't be there. Ever since I started, I'm like, nope, no way, she's just dead right there. Okay, so let's go visit my sister at the Stonebridge Cemetery.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
I'm calling it. She's alive. She's gotta be alive. Just taking a stroll in the rain. Whoa! Seriously? Just stole money from her? Is she dead? Horrible. Yeah, it's like, keep out. Okay. I absolutely love doing this in games, just looking around and finding things. Scavenging. Large box of pills. Nice. Anything else? Cool. Someone forgot to do the dishes. Ooh, district status serious. I have a feeling then that the enemies here are difficult. Nope. You are mine. There you go. Cool. Here we go. Time to visit my sister.
My dear sister. I don't know if I have the strength.
She's alive. Oh, there's something else here. Maybe I can do this one real quick.
What do you want? Somebody help!
Oh, I need to be smart.
Somebody!
Got me. There you go. Ooh, miss. Oh my god.
What do you want? Somebody help!
There you go. I saved you.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Shaoshun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reid. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Are you feeling you're healthy? Okay. Talk to you later. What's down here? Ooh. Wow. That's a lot of blood. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell happened here? And you were behind the gate? I see. She was trapped. About to be eaten. Alright. Well, I'll talk to you later. Skull. Level 14, Oh, how many? Oh, there's a bunch. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's go around. I wonder if I can sneak. Walk slowly. Nope, nope, that ain't working. Okay. Are you gonna chase me? No? Oh, you. Rogue skull. Let's go here. There you go. Let's be a little bit more stealth here. Can I just go around you? No? Ah, man. Okay, forget it. blood. Okay. No. I'm good. I don't need to fight all y'all. Alright. So, where is my sister's grave? Closer. Ooh. Wow, just a coffin out here, huh? Not even buried.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
Ooh. Actually, this spot looks familiar. Like from the beginning of the game. The start menu. Ah. Let me eat the rats.
I have this thirst for blood.
Alright, where's mom? Oh, there's my mom.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Dang. Losing her daughter. And son, in a way. With Jonathan
Why
Reid.
kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Well, then I guess her body is there. I was thinking that when I would show up that Mary wouldn't be there. Or it could be that she's not there. Wait. Let's see.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How is it possible? Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night?
and then just smile and nod at those you spared.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
You may be right.
Of course. I've stared upon this world for centuries, and time has taught me to deal with guilt, if not erase it.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Whew. Yeah, dealing with the loss of a sister, and he was the one who killed her. I don't know though. Maybe I'm hopeful. I still think she's alive, like she'll pop up somewhere else in the game. It's like, actually, there is no body in this coffin. Or I'm completely off. I don't know. We'll see. Money. Come here, rat.
This is despicable.
Despicable. Eating rats. When I could be eating human blood. Drinking it all. No, let's be good for a little while. Unless I really need to take someone out to get stronger. I'm at a good spot now, though. Nice. Hideout. Yeah, I probably should rest to evolve. Let's do that. Make myself stronger. I want to get this, the ultimate moves. Rage, Abyss, Blood Cauldron. Wow. I actually have a lot of upgrades to do. Bullets? Why bullets when I have my own superhuman strength? Maybe. Let's see. Confirm. Oh, okay. Disappearances in Whitechapel. Reports of mysterious disappearances have escalated in the past weeks. It has reached the point where witnesses have to queue before recounting their testimonies to an officer. Although this phenomenon appears to be a nationwide occurrence, the statements of the last 24 hours have converged around a single area in the country, Whitechapel, London. Yes, once more, the despised and loathed East End is left to struggle on its own, continuously overlooked by the authorities, even while numerous families from this district report the unexplained disappearance of relatives and neighbors. What has happened to these missing individuals? Where are they? The only link between them seems to be their health and their need for urgent medical attention. Until recently, it was a local secret that the only place to get help was a discreet dispensary managed by unidentified Good Samaritans. But the place now seems to be closed, and no one has any news from that facility. Did the missing persons go to a more secret place? Have they been discreetly moved to a more official service? One day soon, the London City Council's Board of Health will have to answer for this new mystery. E-Dib. There you go. Wow, I jumped up 5 levels. Nice. Oh, here. Workout bench. Alright. There you go. Yes. Ah, that's better. Cool. Let's not go that way. What's this? Quarantine. Contagious disease. No one shall enter or leave quarantine area without written permission of the local health authority. No person except an authorized employee of the health district shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Anyone violating this regulation will be fined. So, enter. Ooh, level 16. But I am stronger now. I'm not level 8 anymore. Maybe I could take him on. Let's try it. Why not? Why not? Oh my god, there's... Oh my god. Alright, I didn't expect y'all to jump me. Oh my god. Oh, y'all are jumping the hell out of me. I need to get out of here. Can I heal? Shoot. Ooh. There you go. Yeah. Took all y'all. Hell, jumped me and everything. Come on now. Let's have a fair fight. Well, I know for damn sure that if I did not heal up and upgrade all of my abilities, I would have definitely died. Need to remember to do that. Oh, someone's
Hello,
here.
sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
Oh, I cannot mesmerize you.
All right. I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
Lucky, lucky guy. Since I have no idea who you are, I wouldn't feel as guilty taking your blood. Let's visit Xiao Shun. Can I go back up? No? Alrighty. Ooh. Oops! Oh. Sorry. I feel horrible breaking these tombstones like that. Oh. Rat? Where are you? Yes. I don't care if it's pathetic. Give me blood. Where did that one go? There you go.
This
Mine.
is despicable.
Yeah, I went here. Alright, just go back.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, You reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin. Forget your old, weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Oh hell no, this dude hella buff.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon.
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them,
Swole.
or I shall return as your judge and jury.
Okay, just a warning.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
I know, it's like I just became a vampire and now I have to know all these laws and guidelines and expectations of what I'm supposed to do or who I'm supposed to follow. Just trying to live. Anyone else? Or trying to check my back, make sure they ain't. And oh, I thought you were dead already. My bad. I thought you were dead. Take that. Ouch.
I have this thirst for blood.
Alright. Ooh. You look like a real bad dude over there. Okay. Oh, you look even better. Okay. Oh, where'd he go? He disappeared. Well, that's creepy. I do not. Should I try it? Forget it. Let's not be scared. Do not be scared. What? Die. Scared of you. Ooh, you got me. You got me. You got me. Got you too, dude. Take that. I will not be scared. Influenza, frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. Stay at home. And wear a mask. I like how the advice of these times are very relevant today. Please wear a mask. Let's think of others. Not just ourselves. Alright. Where are you? I see ya. Nope. Claw. I like how I treated that like, you know, like when you power for a move and then you say it when you attack. Claw. Okay. Anything else? Oh. Yes. Wool scarf. Shillings. Thank you. Can I go up here? No. Oh, there's the bad dude. And then just walks away. Oh, there's the guy with the fire. Let's take you out. Take you out! Your blood. Oh, you threw a grenade? What was that? Nope. Miss me. Cool. Alrighty. Whitechapel Street. Cool. Oh shoot, I missed you. Come here. Let's go up. What is that sound?
Please, sir. Can't let you through. Oi! You listen!
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Alright. Let's go back. I like leveling up. And getting more familiar with the battle controls. I'm making better when I do fight the bigger bosses. So I think this is the way. Ah. Yes. Flower.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
Aw, Dr. Reid.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom
Let it
do you
out,
wish
Dr.
to
Reid.
speak?
Yeah, let's let the priest know.
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was Murdered.
Just let it out.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
Wow, this priest must have an MSW. Okay. Feeling that guilt.
She died because of me. How do you think I feel?
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
I swear it wasn't me. In a sense, it wasn't him. He wasn't in control of his ability. It was his hunger that drove him to kill his sister. Find those responsible. Ah, like the one that turned me, or turned Dr. Reid into a vampire. Looking for forgiveness.
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
There. I confessed to that vicar.
Yeah.
Do I feel better? Only time will tell.
I mean, if you're feeling that guilt, the best way is to talk it out, because if you keep it inside your body, it's gonna eat you up. It's a horrible feeling to have. So for him to confess, I feel it would be better for the long run. We'll see how it turns out. I still feel like Mary is alive. Well, she's
Hello
not,
again,
but
miss.
it's just, I don't know. I have a hunch. Goodbye. Should I try to find a Xiao Shun? It's a long ways though. Take that, claw. Ow. Oh. Cool. Can't go that way. Oh.
You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily wrong. You just look the other way this week, Joe. Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Baron. You paid one way or another.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reid, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way. Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Just looking around, opening your things. Don't mind me.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
It's locked, all right.
How do I open it? Is there a key or something? Oh, job refusal letter. Dear Mr. Peterson, it is my duty to inform you of our refusal to accept your application for a job at the dockyard. I must thank you for the time spent at our office explaining the difficulty of your situation, with your ill boy and the loss of your beloved wife. But it is also my duty to point out the policy of our company which expressly reproves the employment of former criminals or convicts. Your unfortunate connections with the ill-famed Wet Boot Boys have been duly noted. These are hard times, sir, and Finch and Harper intend to reward first the candidates who pass a small inquiry we like to conduct about our future employees. You have my deepest sympathy, and may God be with you and your family. Sincerely, R.D. Harper. On rough times, huh? Not being able to find work. Ooh, professional vampire hunters. If you ever suspect someone to be a vampire, don't try to kill it yourself. You have no chance. That's right, run away. Instead, contact me or try to inform a professional vampire killer. These men and women are rare, but they know what to do against these evil creatures. It even seems that some of them are working together under the name of the Guard of Prewin, a paramilitary organization dedicated to the eradication of the vampires in London. They are your friends. You are not alone. Solutions exist. Be smart. Spread the word. Clarence Crossley. For more information, please contact me directly. Vampire hunters, huh? Guess haven't really found them, or if I have, well, I have because I have died a couple of times, so they did get me. I wonder if there are tougher ones out there, I guess, you know, like bosses, mini bosses or something. Van Helsing or something like that.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
You have a roof over your head, a place to call home. Many people here are not as lucky, you know.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
Wow, he is really unhappy.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reid. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Sorry, yo. Sounds like you don't want to be alive anyway. We're gonna take you. Let's take you upstairs. There you go, near your bed. Why not? Let's switch it up a little bit, huh? Tired of being such a good guy all the time.
Death is so cold. I hoped it would be more meaningful.
Oh great, now I feel hella bad. Semi-automatic pistol. Ooh, a medical voucher. Okay, learn about father.
It's locked.
for real though, he didn't give me that much experience I would have liked. But, you know, it's like, what the heck? He's talking so much about death, I might as well give him mercy. As a vampire. Okay. I wonder though that, because of that, will his father search for me? And then he'll be like a mini-boss or something. We shall see.
Good evening, Mr. Petrescu. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the exact same question, Mr. Doctor. Now leave me alone.
Now you are very healthy. Ah, what the heck. Okay, let's find a secluded space. See. Sorry, Mr. Petrescu. May you rest in peace.
Who will assist Dorothea helping our comrades now that I die?
Ooh, a small key. Oh. I mean, I gotta get some blood. You know, at the start of the game, I was thinking that I would do my best not to suck the blood out of people. But now I'm getting at a point where I'm just like, you know, if I feel like it, I'ma do it. I'm not gonna be so cautious. Like, you know, should I take your life? Alright, so just go and get it. Become a little bit stronger. Why not? Evolve. Let's see. Ooh. Anarchy. Whoa, what's this? I lost Loretta Swansboro? What? The fall of Whitechapel is our fall. You, with enough money to buy this paper, enough contempt to scoff at the title of this article, yet enough curiosity to read it anyway, should be informed about the truth of the so-called news you read in the press of London. Last night, the Whitechapel district was evacuated following an abrupt rise in mortality rates. Thousands of inhabitants were hastily relocated, filling hospitals and wards that were already overflowing with terminally ill families, many in bad health, and most of them fearful after days and nights of silent terror. Will you read about this catastrophe elsewhere? No. Am I allowed to write about it? Even less so. Journalists are gagged, silence forbidden to raise awareness about the horror that dances before our very eyes. Hear me. London is falling. Protect yourself and your loved ones from the sickness, but do not close your eyes to it. It is here, and this thirst craves young and old, rich and poor. So it doesn't care about age and working class or the higher class? Okay. Many thanks to my colleagues whose names I will keep private for their own safety, who helped me bypass the censorship that is the true plague of London. I assume full responsibility for this publication and beg the authorities to end their insane control. E-Dub. Whoa! Wait, they all died? Hang on. Is that what it meant? Whoa, say what? Dang. And she's dead too? I didn't even get to like meet up with her again. I did not know that that would happen. Interesting. You're still missing. Does it mean you'll pop up somewhere else? Whoa. I mean, this game was not lying when it said that your actions will have consequences. And me taking out some folks resulted in this. And just overall with the plague, influenza, taking out the entire district. Well, someone took his body. It must have been a skull. Ooh, that was a hard hit. Okay, I'm playing sloppy. Let's go. Take this. Sneak up. No. Oh, it's outside. Oh well. Let's clear this area then. Dorothy Crane! Yo! Yo, she turned. 24? Can I take her out? Let's try. Let's try. Let's do it. Take you out. Ooh! Didn't think she's gonna explode. What the hell? Come on now. Well, I took her out though. Okay. Dang though, she was level 24. Whew. Actually surprised how easy that was. I lucked out the combos there. Nice. Ooh. Huh. Okay, let's meet Edgar Swansea. I'm just gonna run past. Oh no, I can't.
Leech!
Oh. Ooh, he got me. There you go. Take that. Okay. Alrighty, let's go back.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Wow, you're not gonna help your friend? Like, I wasn't that loud? Come on. Hi there.
It's one of them!
Ooh, this guy's strong.
It's too strong!
Give me your blood.
Christ! He's dead!
Yes, he is. You'll be next. Put up a fight, though. Ooh! Gosh, would you run? Alright, back to the hospital.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
Whoa.
You. I remember you.
My master! Whoa! Yo. Look at this guy. Damn, I do not want to fight you. Yo.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
You selected me, chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
Who is a serpent
I've had enough of
knowing?
others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So
Seriously.
the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Let's see.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland. Have you seen any suspicious activity in the vicinity, Dr. Reid?
No more than usual.
This is no laughing matter, Dr. Reid. A patient of mine has been murdered. Mr. Fiddick is dead. I should have been more cautious.
Ooh. That was me.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reid. But your help is welcomed.
Yeah, let's give you some
There is
medicine.
no
Why not?
shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
Yeah, let me do some good in this game.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Dang, they're all like fatigued or sick. Should you be taking care of a patient when you have the cold? Whoa.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
What can you tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Where is Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but well, maybe it was him.
You too, Nurse Brannigan. Not yet.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
You need a higher mesmerization level.
Here again.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song.
Like, yo, I'm right here.
You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him,
Ooh,
Jonathan.
the guard of Prywin. Prywin.
This is sacred ground. Neutral territory.
Yeah, vampire hunter.
And I just had the carpet cleaned.
Well, he's definitely going to be a boss later on, huh?
Stowe, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
No one will notice a few more bodies. Let's be a little more
Cannot have
positive.
the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Ooh.
Very well. I'll help you.
Jonathan, please, I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires. Someone has taken advantage of our more liberal tendencies here.
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
I feel like they would attack.
Well, they are not far wrong. The hospital is almost crawling with vampires.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Okay. Ooh, put an end to Sean Hampton's savagery. The sad saint of the East End. I interrupted an argument in Edgar Swansea's office after I came back from my sister's funeral. A man was there, Jeffrey McCullum, leader of the Guard of Prewen. He presently suspects the Pembroke Hospital of vampire activities, and he is right. He immediately recognized me for what I truly am, a vampire, but he was not here for me. Sean Hampton, the man I saved from William Bishop's appetite, has turned into a skull and escaped the hospital after killing another patient. As the current administrator, Dr. Swansea fears for the sanctity of his hospital, since I was the one who let the murderer Sean Hampton enter the hospital. I will retrieve him and restore the Pembroke's reputation. I must act quickly if I want to protect any mortal who may cross Sean Hampton's path to the East End docks. Ah, okay. Sean Hampton. That's the skull that got very violent. Okay, and then Jeffrey McCullum, leader of the Guard of Prewen, who I feel I may go toe-to-toe somewhere in this game. Perhaps if I kill a bunch of people in the district and becomes hostile, then I would be able to face him. But if I'm a good vampire, then he'll be on my side, I think. We'll see. He doesn't really like me, at least when I first met him here. Sean Hampton. Okay. Alright.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
It's a lot of blood. I want to see.
What on earth happened here?
Ooh. Dang. It's a lot of blood.
There again.
There she is.
Oh, Jonathan, I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman, butchered by some savage scowl.
Oh, just for the hell of it.
Would you care to partake in this meal with me?
Jonathan,
I'm joking.
How could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent, for there seems to be no end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
Have you killed this one? Yeah, I want to know about Ascalon.
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
That's what I was thinking. He was huge, swole.
He was bigger than a man. Huge, in fact. He seemed to radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you, but rather out doing his master's bidding.
What is Ascalon?
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
Alrighty, so do not mess with him.
Have you embraced this woman? Like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life. Unless they asked.
Ah, unless they ask. So if they're like on their dying bed and they're saying, please, I no longer want to live. Then Lady Ashbury's like, oh, well, I am a vampire, so I will suck your blood. Okay. Or I wonder, maybe I missed it. I wonder if she tells them that she's a vampire. Well, actually, that won't work out because then they would be freaked out and then her cover would be blown. So it must just be in confidence that they have a conversation and she's like, well, you want to die, so here I go. Well.
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan. The hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years, any pleasure I once gleaned from feeding is long gone. I drink for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
Holy symbols?
I have experienced a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
So how about the cross? A red cross. Would it mean I won't be able to enter? Or it has to be more than that, perhaps blessed by holy water?
Is this a sign? The hand of God in action? Are we repellent unto heaven?
I don't have the answers, Jonathan. But I believe superstition and magic is just fact awaiting the lens of science.
Thank you, my lady. I hope to see you again soon.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Oh, he's actually pretty healthy. It's like, I could mesmerize you, but wouldn't your mother be like, hey, where are you taking my son?
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm all right. Don't waste your...
Here. Let's heal you.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No. I don't feel well, actually.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well-deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Alright.
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
It's a disgrace. How on earth can patients be attacked in their own rooms?
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Good evening, sir.
Covering. Alright, Sean Hampton. What are ya? Ooh, you can give me like 1400 experience? Hey, where you going? Oh, okay. Just walking back and forth, I see. Okay. $350? Is it even worth it to kill you? I don't think so. Give me more experience. Nice. Finally, a district status that is stable. Ooh. Yes. What do we have here? Oh, cover letter. Drinking on the job, eh? Oh.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm
Kill
busy
him.
here?
Dr. Jonathan Reid, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Sean
Do you know
Hampton.
where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts.
Language.
He knows Sean Hampton well.
I don't like this guy. Can't mesmerize you yet.
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
Let's fight already.
Saying that.
Ooh, okay.
But nah. You've been
Nah.
a soldier. I can respect that.
Yeah, you know you met your match, that's why. You want none of this?
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Both Digby. Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
That will be all for today. Next time. Oh.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reid. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I don't have any money for you leeches.
I'm not here for charity, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Great. Hang on.
I'm
Sean
looking
Hampton.
for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Well, tell me more about your life.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
Are you aware of what happened to him?
Yes. I'm sure he fought till the end and looked death in the eyes. The boys will mourn him. Except one of them, maybe.
Cool. Let me see what
Can
you
I
have,
see
though.
what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
I think I'm alright.
Mark my words. These murders are the work of a vampire.
A vampire?
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it
Drunk, you
personally.
don't remember me?
I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night
Yeah.
before.
Yes,
Careful.
you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid.
I'm Jason Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
Sean
I'm
Hampton.
looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted, and I don't know if he's back.
Who could tell me then?
About the sad saint. I'll try asking Tom Watts about it.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Let's just cut to the chase. Tom.
So few clients.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reid, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Alright,
Tom,
Sean Hampton.
I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
Learn more about Sean Hampton.
The important thing is I find him. Quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Thanks. Thank you for the information.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter?
Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Yeah, right in front of you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
Yeah, you can't tell I'm a vampire? Look at my eyes. You just think I'm just working too hard and I haven't had any sleep? Not so much of a vampire hunter.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour, but I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
Well, I already found out where Sean Hampton is. So, I respect you.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe
I
Sean
could
is a
make you
saint,
tell
don't
me.
you?
Really,
All I will
Dr. Reid
say
would
is
say that?
this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though,
Dang.
it only strengthened his faith.
Whoa. Well, there you go. That means when I kill you, I get 6,000 experience. Oh yeah.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
Go and get him.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Sean Hampton. Where are ya? Pre-win.
Seems like the guard of Pre-win is on Sean Hampton's trail too.
Ow! Okay, bad start. Go. Up. Heal, heal, heal. Dang. The blood. Where are you? Ooh. Look, I should be getting you first. They keep on respawning. Ooh, you are killing me. Look at that. Heal. Ooh. Oh, I'm like stuck. There you go. There you go. Come on. Ouch. This. Miss me. Oh, you got me there.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Let's find him. Where are ya? Silent. Silent! Take this. Cool.
This poor man has just been slaughtered by a vampire. The body's still warm.
Still warm. Okay. I am on the right track. Let's see, I saw someone up here.
Get them weapons ready! We
Ooh, he fell. Nope, how about you? Someone else up there? No? Oh. Anyone else? Your buddies? Let's get this first. No, how about... Ooh, nice. You got me, though. You got me. Okay. Oh. Oh, they're fighting. Let's see who'll win. The Skull or the Pre-win? Okay. Pre-win won. It's like 3 versus 1 though, so. Alright, not my battle. Not right now, anyway. More money, shillings. And the bullet. Although I'm not using a gun right now. Pretty good with the weapons I have. Okay, okay. Do not mind me, sorry. Oh, but I need to go there. Hang on. Let's see if there's anything else here. Always like searching. Find some cool items. Or not. There. Well, something.
Over there! There's one of them burning!
Sorry. Ooh! You got me? Okay. You got me. Whoa, what was that? It's like a glitch. It's like I could see through the wall. Oh, it's gone now. Alright. Swan borrows medicine. I'll help myself, thank you.
Yeah, people are still working at this time, while you're lot slurping soup before bed.
Yo. Oh, Sean's here somewhere. Okay.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met
Whoa.
before?
No, but I just need to look at
Rude.
your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Okay. I could mesmerize you. They only give me 1,000 though? I don't know.
Why such hatred?
You have the working class also.
Are you
so.
judging me by my clothes
Maybe.
and my job?
Of course
You're
I
okay.
am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
I mean, I ain't even mad at that. I mean, she's talking about class differences. You know, like, that's real.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Come on, Dr. Reid.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Dr. Reid. You know what she's talking about.
You're right, Miss Paxton. My clothes and my manners do speak for me. And I may not belong here, but that doesn't make me a bad person.
You tell me, Dr. Reid. You tell me.
I mean, Dr. Reid, if you're helping the working class to survive and, you know, live in this horrible place that they're in and try to break out of this system where they're stuck in, I mean, maybe you could do some good that way. I like her attitude. It's like I don't feel the need to kill her. I feel like she's holding it down. She's speaking her truth, and she's right. Dr. Reid does have privilege, and doesn't know what it's like to be in her shoes. I mean, she doesn't know what it's like to be in his shoes either, but it's different. It's power dynamics. Anyways, aside from that, I'm here to look for Sean Hampton.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness?
Nah, he
I'm
killed
no
a bunch of
snitch,
people.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Alright.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Cool. Let's find you up in your office.
I know I promised you I'd make everything right, Mum. It's not been that simple.
Or not. It's not here. I missed him. He was in this factory the entire time. I mean, duh. Just wait. Where are you? Oh, okay. Just missed the door.
I know I promised you I'd make everything right, Mum. But it's not been that simple.
Knock, knock. Hey.
Why the long face, Doctor?
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
You killed Harriet Jones!
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor.
Oh.
Why would I do such a thing?
He didn't? So it's not Sean.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
I have to see for myself. But your sense of purpose and calm gives me some relief.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
Alright, chapter 3. Give a dog a bad name. Alright. Well, that's some development. It's actually not Sean Hampton. Yet. He has provided me with the key, and that will unlock the secrets that I seek. Looking for whoever killed Harriet Jones. Well, I think that this is a good spot to stop for now. I leveled up to 15, and I do need to rest so I could level up my abilities and become stronger before I face whatever is down there in the sewers. We shall see in the next playthrough. We'll see y'all next time. We, meaning myself, and Stephanie's here too. She's just chilling here. And yeah, until the next one. Isang bagsak.